Hey, how you doing, everybody? Hope everybody is doing great. Now, you saw last week how I did my weekly meeting, and is this to help organize myself and get myself ready for the week, as well as know everything that's going on, and it really does help. Now, you see, I said I have some notebooks. It's a little bit overkill. There's three of these notebooks, and then two of these, and I'll explain why in a little sticky note. Let me make sure there's nothing on my sticky note so I can show it. Yes, indeed. And my organization is binder clips, and I have a really big binder clip that holds all this together. But it's a way of keeping yourself organized, getting stuff done, getting stuff written down. There's a book for each thing, so I will show you in a little while, and you will gather what I'm speaking of when I say all the little notebooks. I don't have every notebook with me in every aspect and every time of the day, but I do have them with me. Let me just adjust this a drop there because I got to see something on there. There we go. But before we get into the main part of this, the part two of keeping yourself organized and getting yourself ready, before we get into all that, please hit that thumbs up. And if you would be so kind as to hit that subscribe, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Remember, subscribing really helps the channel. It helps us get the videos out there and helps people see this because the algorithms let you know that this is a video to watch. And I would really love if you could do that for me. So thank you guys so much. Now, I have one, two, three of these Mead notebooks. You can get them in Target, Walmart, Staples, all that. I believe Walmart has their version of it, but it's the 5-star Mead notebooks. It's just a little book. It's like two something in Target, and I got the gray one. I had the gray one, and I put the black and the orange into the rotations, and I do use different colors. There's reason behind this, but before we get into all that, I just got this pen recently, as you could see right there. I like pens. I like pens and I collect pens. I have a cross pen in here too. But I really like to have pens with me, and I like to have nice, fancy looking pens. One, when you write with a fancier pen, it makes you feel more pride in what you're doing and what you're writing down. So that is the main reason behind doing that. This is a early world map that's wrapped around here in metal. As you can see, it's a little twist style. So I've been using this one for a little bit. I like the case that it comes into. It's really cool. But like I was saying with these notebooks, there's different reasons for different notebooks, and I'll explain and I'll go over. I'm not going to show my personal information because a lot of personal information in here, but I will go over and explain everything and why I use this. Well, number one, this is a little stick to your own story little sticky note thing. It's kind of like a little folding portfolio of sticky notes, and you got two of the little ones, and you got little tags. Now, the tags I'll use on different pages if I have to tag it to do something, or like a grocery list, stuff like that. I will use these. This I will use to add on it, kind of like a to-do list, or something I have like little side notes to something I'm working on, and I'll put it on here, and then eventually maybe put it in the book or whatever. But I'll have this with me when I have these notebooks with me, and this kind of stays in the system. That's why I have the big binder clip to clip everything together when I'm using it. Now, let's say I go to work or something. I'm not going to bring all the books with me. The black book is my, what you call it, my YouTube type videos and stuff. And this will be right out what videos I'm thinking about for the following week, what I want to say in the videos or whatever. I can put little things and I'll show you. The gray book is kind of going hands in hands with the note with like my accomplishments, what I need to work on and stuff like that. And the orange one is kind of like a personal organizer where I do my day-to-day stuff, and I'll explain all that. And this is a little book just to do my passwords, because sometimes your phone can just on you, and then you kind of messed up and you're at a loss. But if you have your passwords in there, and this is a little notebook to just keep in the inside of my jacket, so I have something to write stuff on if I don't have the other notebooks with me. I know it's a lot of notebooks, but believe me, it does honestly keep you organized. And I don't have this with me all the time, but when I'm at home, I will have my little pouch with me with all my pens and stuff. Like I said, I've been working with this one because I just got it recently. I really like it. I like fancy pens. If you don't write with fancy pens, you should really try it because honestly, it makes you feel like it feels better in the hand. The what writing is the ink and writing is more quality, so it really does the trick. So we went over that. I'll put that to the side. The YouTube. And as you can see, I have a binder clip on top just so it doesn't open up and get all messy. I'm just gonna go to a clean page to explain. But so if I'm doing, as you know, 3 videos, I do my one kind of video just for fun type of stuff. I do my Transformer video, the Transformer Tuesday. I'll put that here, and then I'll do my ADC video, and I'll put it up here. I'll name what I'm talking about, like obviously the notebooks. I'll have notebooks here, and then I'll just say different things I want to cover, and I'll look through it and go over it just so I can get my thoughts out of my head and down on a piece of paper, and then the Transformer video, and so on and so forth. And then I'll work on the notes for the next week. And as you can see here, it has 2 little folders here. So you got little extra papers, stuff like that. Not so much with my YouTube stuff, because that's kind of like, just writing stuff down and ideas and stuff. But other stuff, you have a piece of paper, like say you went to the doctor and you have a script or something, and my little organizer over there, I would put that in there. So that would be in there, and I would be able to get to everything there. Now this one, I have different paper clips in here. Just turn this around on here. Yeah, I don't really have to show that personally, so I'm kind of good with that. So just like I showed you last week, this is my accomplishment. So I will have, it's usually 2 pages per week. So I'll have the accomplishes on top, like I said in that piece of paper when I was going over the meeting with yourself. I'll have the accomplishments, then what you learn, what you need to work on to get done. Then that will be here with a highlighter. I'll highlight goals for the week, and then I'll highlight what the goal is, the accomplishments, what to learn. And then over here, I'll have what I can do to get that. Well, actually, it's what to do to get that accomplished. Then over here would be what to learn, and then over here would be what you stayed on track with, like your weight, taking care of your car, staying on your meal plan, stuff like that would be stuff here. So that's your accomplishments for the week, and that's what you'd go back to go through on your weekly meeting. So that would help you on there. And so I put my paper clips, my binder clips on there. So that would be on there. Now we have the orange book, which is, and more binder clips. I didn't color coordinate them. I really should color coordinate them. But let me just, and all these books have the little folders in here. So the folders here, I'll just have, like I said, scripts for the doctor if I have that. Maybe I want to deposit something at the bank. I'll put the deposit slip, different stuff like that. I'll put in here to keep it organized. Then when I go home, I'll put it into actual files. So here, I take out my pen. I'd write the day, whatever day it is, the date, what day it is. And then I'll do a couple of little bullet points. Like I work out every day. So it would say workout, and then during the week, go to work. If I had some appointment that day, I take and say, okay, appointment, blah, blah, blah. Phone calls, I'll put another little square over here with, have to call car insurance, have to call my son's school, whatever. And then I'll have over here, if I have like a meeting, like the other day I had a few different meetings. So I put the meetings here. I had like parent teacher night. I put that down here. So I know, okay, I go in the morning, I go in here, I go, okay, this is what I got to do today. And then if I think of something else that needs to be added, I add it. And that's all there. So that's all in my personal organizer type thing, the part 2. This I can't open because my passwords are in here. This I don't bring with me because I just have it here. Like we have the apps in our phone. And also I have that To Do by Microsoft. I use that in my phone to keep track of stuff. This is just a little notebook with this over here, a little, what do you call it in the back? Little pocket. And if I'm walking around, I don't have my big notebook with me. I have this in my pocket of my pants or in the inside of my jacket. I just take it out. Oh, okay, I got it. And then I'll come back, and when I get to this notebook or whichever notebook I need to put it in, I put it into that. And then, like I said, when I'm at home, because most of this is done at home and just little add-ons. I'll put the highlighters. I got different color highlighters. Got Sharpies here, inkwell pens, regular pens, mechanical pencils, erasers for the mechanical pencils. This is a cool pen that I got at the. No, it's actually a mechanical pencil. I got at the school book fair. Different stuff like that. Different things in here. Oh, here's the cross pen that I use a lot to make myself feel fancy. So that's what I will do to keep myself organized. And believe me, if you got a lot of stuff going on and a lot of stuff you're doing in your life, it will keep you organized. Try it out. Hit me up in the comment section below if you have some ideas or you want some insight to different things with this, please. I always answer the comments, so you can leave a comment and I will get back to you. So there you have it, people. The way I keep myself organized, let me know in the comments how you keep yourself organized, and maybe we can come up with a system together. So thank you so much for listening. And like always, my people, have a great, great day.